Hey, welcome back everybody. Alright, last Saturday of the year, and here we are at the hangar taking care of stuff. Got the full crew here today, and it is chilly outside, but conveniently enough, our right there, that big guy on the ceiling, to our surprise, works. So it's actually nice and warm in here in the hangar, and more importantly, helping keep stuff dry and climate controlled, help keeps corrosion down. We got a lot going on today with some cleaning and opening up an engine panel door here so we can rehang a fuel filter right up there. Oh, this is the oil access. We need to be one more door back.
So, should be up there.
Oh, there it is. There.
Right there.
Maybe if I was looking the right direction, but yeah, we gotta hang the main fuel filter back on here. So got that. I'm working over here on the bench today. Went and grabbed the meter this week so I could measure everything from the power plugs up to all the test jacks up here, make sure everything is fully functional and working. Before we start pulling components out of the aircraft and test it, we basically want to make sure that the bench works properly before, so we don't obviously hurt any of the components that we pull out, especially like the power supplies. And we'll check that out and we'll go from there.
There was a F-86 that would tow a target, if you remember.
Oh, I remember. Was it the drone target? Is that like that big dart shape?
Yeah. I built plenty of darts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're supposed to hit the dart, not the airplane.
Yeah, ideally.
Yeah, in an ideal situation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You were just saying about the gun pods.
Oh, on the old original belly gun pods on the C's and D's, they were loaded mechanically, unlike the ones these days that have either electric or hydraulic motor to load the cannons, but they have to use a great big half-inch speed handle and sit there and do it manually for 600 rounds.
Oh man. That you've probably seen that picture. I think it came out of Kansas about one of these that's got like
5.
Yes, 5 gun pods.
They did it out here too.
Yes,
Did they?
Just for a photo op.
Picture of a guard jet with 5 Su-23 guns on it.
Now it would normally never fly with that, right?
No.
Too heavy or just not a legal load?
I'm not sure the outboard stations are actually wired for it.
Oh, so you could put them there. It's just they're just there.
It's just dead weight.
Ah, so it's only off of where?
Centerline station.
So, where would the gun pod go?
So right on the centerline station here. These connectors are wired for multiple purposes.
Oh, okay.
So right down here, these panels are covering up the rack assembly. This is where your centerline tank would go, and your connectors are under here.
Oh, okay. So this is the only spot where the gun pod would go that you remember?
That they could fire it from.
Okay, but they could get carried on all the other stations. They're just going to be sitting there.
I believe that well, I've seen pictures of them loaded on all the stations. I just don't know if they're wired to fire from there. I wouldn't think so.
Gotcha.
Pretty much ready to move that big chunk of metal.
We need some young hefty men to come help us move a heavy thing.
Oh, is it that cushion bench?
Yeah, well, we got to get that jammer turntable off of it.
Oh, over in 4.
No, 3.
Oh, 2.
2.
Oh, okay. All right.
Lift off.
Well, let's go do it.
Go.
All right, so this is that table that we're talking about moving, and you guys have seen this before, but it is carpeted, meant for doing some specialist work, like you were.
Bench work on the strut.
Yeah, so we're gonna haul that over to the F-4 hangar, and once we get all the parts that we need for the strut, once we drop the inner strut out of the housing, everything is gonna go on there. It's nice and soft, won't scratch up anything. So this is what we're going to use for that, but it's heavy and we got to move it over there.
We're gonna need to find I know we got some kind of beat up vacuum cleaner around here for that tabletop.
Worst case, I got one in the back of my truck.
Okay, that and our new fan and futon.
Yeah, what did you say this piece was? It came off the jammer?
The jammer table. The articulated table.
Oh, okay, that's for like loading bombs and stuff off?
Yeah, this is the actual, they put their adapters for whatever weapon around here, and then this table will move like this, like this, and like this.
Oh, so however it needs to manipulate
right,
that.
you can actually kind of just wiggle it to be perfectly fitting and then raise it up for whatever you got to do.
Okay. Nice.
And
we'll get that running one day.
Well,
I don't think that's part of it.
No, but there's jammer ports around here everywhere somewhere.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Everybody grab them.
Aha. Open sesame. We're gonna make this easy on ourselves, which means using my sort of arch nemesis here, forklift. And I think I've found out that that light is not the glow plug light, that's the oil pressure light. So I have my doubts as that the oil pressure, or the glow plugs actually work on this engine. So let's see what we got.
Oh, good.
You mind opening the hatch for me there? Just lift straight up.
Yeah, it's heavy.
It's not that bad.
There we go.
Ether.
A little bit. A little starting fluid. A little glow plug action. Yeah, the ammeter doesn't even work. So, alright, here we go. Yeah, first try. He absolutely loves driving that thing. All right. Nice and easy. There we go, forks down. That's where we want it. Alright, let's see what we got going on over here. Okay. You really like driving that thing.
Mm-hmm. It's a generator on wheels.
That's it. Alright, so here she is. So what we got her here, we're gonna, Al's running over to go get a good vacuum cleaner. And then once this is cleaned off, we're going to push it underneath the jet and over near to where our strut is. That we, yeah. So this will be fun. And then later we got to move some of this stuff out of the way because the NC8 is going to power that test bench for us. So awesome. Well, let's get back to that. I gotta say, sometimes this job really sucks. Sorry, couldn't help myself there. All right, the bench is in her new home for now. So once we get all the parts that we need for the strut, all those color parts and components will go right up here for disassembly. Everything will come out. Nice, relatively clean environment for that, and nothing will get damaged or scuffed up. and we'll take care of that and put it back together. In the meantime, got this bench to deal with now. Got benched twice. Anyway, alright, let's go through this thing and check it. Alright, here we go. So,
Yeah, I was just looking at
where's the breaker's gonna be on?
can this
Ah, yep. Alright, so that's phase A. Should have another one over here. There it is. As well as right here. Good. Alright. Good. Breaker works. Good. Excellent. Everything's working good so far. It's been a minute. Let's see if this thing will start without any assistance. Cut off. What do you think, Al? You think she's gonna go?
That should.
Awesome. I'm gonna add that to my list of things to work on is why that thing doesn't like the cold start. I have a feeling it's the glow plugs, but we'll find out. Alright, everything is safely back in its place. Be interested to see what this strut entails once we get all those parts in. And this is up and running nicely, so awesome. Well, that's it for the year, everybody. It's been a great year. I mean, I wish we could have gotten this thing flying in time, but we're gonna keep going at it, and we're gonna make her fly again. So really looking forward to seeing that. But until next year, my friends, thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.